Sextortion is a growing concern on social media platforms, and Snapchat is no exception. With its popularity among teenagers and young adults, the app has become a prime target for online predators looking to exploit vulnerable individuals. Sextortion involves threatening to release intimate photos or videos in exchange for money or other favors. The consequences can be devastating, and victims may feel trapped and isolated. In this video, we will explore how to deal with sextortion on Snapchat, what to look out for, and what steps you can take to protect yourself. First, here are a few things that can help you separate a real account from a fake account. Check their Snap score. This will show if they're actively using the platform. If they claim to be an influencer and have a Snap score of just a few hundred, it's likely a scam. Look at the Snap map. Does their real-life location match what they say in their profile? Search their profile and story photos in Google Image Search. Scammers will steal images from other sites and use them for their fake accounts. Upload a photo to Google Image Search to see where it came from. Check if they have a Bitmoji. A Bitmoji is the cartoon avatar by a person's name. Because it's so common for Snapchat users to have these, it can be a red flag if an account isn't using one. Think about what they're asking you. If a random account adds you and starts asking for help or sending you strange links, you should probably block them. This also goes for your friends. If someone you know starts sending you strange messages, contact them on a different platform and ask if everything's okay. Fake accounts often feature attractive models and people flaunting cash, luxury goods, and sports cars. But never forget the golden rule of fraud prevention. If it seems too good to be true, it probably is. If all of those areas check out and you do begin communicating, it's important to recognize these other red flags or signs that you may be the target of sextortion on Snapchat. Being asked to send nude or explicit photos or videos. Receiving threatening messages or demands for money in exchange for not sending that intimate content. Being asked to perform sexual acts on camera or sometimes in person. And receiving messages from someone claiming to have compromising material on you, even if you've never shared anything intimate. If you experience any of these warning signs, it's important to take action to protect yourself. So, what happens if you miss these warning signs and fall victim? Don't be embarrassed. Snapchat sextortion scams are becoming increasingly common and are often very hard to spot. The scammers will create a fake but genuine-looking user profile, send hundreds of friend requests, and then flirtatiously communicate with all of those accounts until they're able to persuade an unlucky victim to start chatting. And they'll first gain their victim's trust by pretending to be interested in them, and then ultimately entice them to video chat or share sexually suggestive content. And this is where the nightmare truly begins. Once the sextortionist has your private images or videos, they will immediately end their flirtatious act and begin demanding money. You agree to pay, and they won't post your content online. They'll send screenshots of your friends list and any other personal information that they've obtained on you, including your address, employer, or school. They tell you to pay up or your life is ruined. And it's very hard not to take those kinds of threats seriously. Many victims of sextortion have no idea what to do once they're faced with the demands of a blackmailer. It's normal for a victim's first instinct to be to block the criminal and hope that they just move on and disappear. Unfortunately, that is not how sextortion works. Once you're being sextorted on Snapchat, there is no easy way of hiding from your perpetrator. Sextortionists create dozens of fake Snapchat accounts so that they have multiple fake identities that they can utilize to lure in victims, and in the event that their victim was to block them, they have many other ways to reach out again, and they will. So, what should you do if you found yourself in this situation? The first and most important thing to do is report it to the police. While they may not be able to stop the criminal, it's very important to have it on record that you are a victim of a serious crime. And the sooner you report it, the better. You should also consider changing your Snapchat password and enabling two-step verification to protect your account in the future. There are also a few things that you can do to try and stop the blackmailer from contacting you again. Unfriend the sextortionist account. Now, this will prevent them from seeing your content and location. However, they may still be able to message you if you accept their message request. Report the scammer to Snapchat. While this doesn't always guarantee immediate results, it can be helpful in many ways. Report the scammer to the FBI's Internet Crime Complaint Center. The IC3 is a partnership between the FBI and the National White Collar Crime Center, and they accept complaints about a wide range of internet-related crimes, including sextortion. Again, while this isn't an immediate fix, it is important documentation of the crime. Finally, get outside help. There's no shame in admitting that you're being blackmailed or extorted online. It's a serious issue that affects far too many people, and it's not something that very many can handle on their own. If you are a victim of sextortion on Snapchat, it is important to seek help and support. Contact law enforcement, a trusted adult, or a support group for assistance. Additionally, consider reaching out to us here at Digital Investigation for help in gathering evidence and protecting yourself from further harm. It's also important to remember that you are not alone and that help is available. We're the leading experts in this field, and we can help you take care of the problem once and for all. We understand the shame and embarrassment that comes with this type of situation, and we're here to help you through it. Through cutting-edge tactics and technology, we can intercept and mediate communications, all while maintaining your privacy and taking the power, as well as your sensitive content, out of the hands of these criminals. Now, there are several steps you can take to protect yourself from sextortion on Snapchat and other social media platforms. These include, but aren't limited to, being careful who you add as a friend. Only add people you know and trust to your friends list on Snapchat. Be wary of accepting friend requests from strangers or individuals who seem suspicious. Think before you share. Avoid sharing intimate photos or videos online, even with people you trust. Remember that once you share something online, you lose control of it and it can be difficult to remove. Report suspicious behavior. If you receive messages that make you uncomfortable, or if someone asks you to share intimate photos or videos, report them to Snapchat. You can also report the behavior to law enforcement if you feel threatened. Use privacy settings. Snapchat has several privacy settings that allow you to control who can see your content. Use these settings to restrict who can view your snaps and who can contact you. And seek support. If you are a victim of sextortion, seek support from friends, family, or a support group. Remember that you are not alone and there is help available. In conclusion, sextortion on Snapchat is a serious problem that can have devastating consequences for victims. By being aware of the warning signs and taking steps to protect yourself, you can reduce your risk of becoming a victim. If you do experience sextortion, it is important to seek help and support from law enforcement and trusted experts like us here at Digital Investigation. And again, remember, you are not alone in this fight. Thank you for watching, and until next time, stay safe out there.